being in Marvel Universe.
I'm worried
The
that
second one.
sounds like they're jumping the shark.
Only the one above all.
He was the only one that could like take the burden from Galactus or whatever. Like the only one powerful enough to do it.
Yes.
What are you guys talking about?
We have already been talking on the
Nothing
Puff Drink Talk
manly.
podcast.
Have we? Oh, have we started?
Jumping into the podcast, guns ablazing, feet
That's
a
right.
rumbling, rubble, bam, bam. We are all ready to go. Conrad here.
Dylan.
Hilton.
George.
And hello, I'm Ben.
Ben again.
Ben
And
again.
again.
Ben again.
Ben
There
again.
That kind of
Get a
rhymes.
steak.
Ben is sporting an incredible shirt there. Can you tell us more about it?
A pretty famous basketball player.
Is it?
Yeah, some might call the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Yeah, it's his high school
Can you show the
jersey.
back? Yeah. High school Jordan.
Laney High School in North Carolina. This is the year he got cut, so that's why I could get this jersey.
Yeah, smart.
Right place, right time.
Yeah, I just scooped it up.
Don't make me laugh when I'm taking a sip of the whiskey.
No promises, Hilton. No
Yeah,
promises.
timing is everything, buddy. Timing is everything.
Can you imagine being the one that made that decision? Like, yeah.
Yeah, but he made Jordan.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
That's how I'd go down in history.
Yeah.
I knew what I was doing.
And I'd talk about it in my second book.
Yeah.
Jordan took personal.
So it's today our podcast is actually a podcast pilot that Ben is launching, right? So what's the name of your podcast, Ben?
Oh, it's called Drinking and Puffing and Talking.
We're gonna have to make new hats.
It's copyrighted, boys. Sorry.
Yeah, look at that hat that Dylan's.
So awesome.
Let me put the camera on Dylan and see. Look at that.
Man. Top notch.
It's our merchandise. You know, if anybody wants to get one, let me know. We can sell it to you.
3 here.
High quality, too.
That's
Yeah.
pretty, man.
It's actually
Yes, it
really
looks
nice.
It's pretty.
Just write down in the comments if any one of you want to buy it.
Those are currently snapbacks, so they are adjustable to any size head. If you've got a big old honking head or a small little child's head,
Yep.
it'll fit on you.
Yeah, you said it.
You should, yes.
That's funny.
Well, this is also a special podcast for the simple fact that this is our first guest to bring us cigars
right.
to smoke instead of us.
No. It's not the first guest to bring a cigar to smoke. It's the first guest to bring cigars for us to review.
Ah, yes, okay.
Because
Very
Paul
specific.
brought
Yeah.
Good
Paul brought a
clarification.
pack of Gurkhas, and then it was like a mixed pack. So you know
That's
he
true.
gave different cigars to us.
That is true. Shout out to Paul for being the first one, but Ben is also the first one for us to all 5 of us smoke on the very, very same cigar and try out.
Thank you, gentlemen.
So
I hope you enjoy.
yeah, so far
I'm
so good.
I'm enjoying,
enjoying
it.
it,
yeah.
You know, they smell like unlit. It's unbelievable. So pretty good. I was like, can I already score this cigar without even lighting it?
And then you can watch our cigar review in our other video on the Puff Drink Talk podcast channel.
That's right.
Yeah, so the review of this one, you're going to be watching it today, which is Friday. The review is going to be on Sunday or Monday morning. Well, no, I'm going to have to do it all before. Okay, it's going to be on Sunday. Because I'm going on vacation for the first time. Well, a weekend
Nice.
break. It's not a vacation. It's a weekend break, so...
Labor Day.
Staycation.
Yeah, go Friday night and comes Monday afternoon,
You going to the
Labor
beach?
Day. Yeah, I'm going to the beach.
Oh,
Yes.
Ooh. Which
Yeah.
one?
Freeport.
Report. Mm-hmm.
okay, so that
Nice.
you can do autograph sessions down there this weekend.
I can, yes. If you're there and you want to have an
Reach out to
autograph,
Hilton. Please don't
Like-
interrupt dinner, guys. Come on.
yes.
We'll
you
do an
know,
official
come,
meetup.
Come and talk to me. I'll take my glasses off.
Meet him at Pier 69.
He's had to stop signing babies. It just liability and
Yeah.
insurance reasons. It just
I won't show you where my Hilton tattoo is.
Yeah, I'm good with the ink.
That's fine. This is good.
well, gentlemen, what's the topic for today? I know.
Well,
George,
today Ben and George were discussing, and then he said that they're gonna bring something for us to talk about. So I'm very interested. You know, the cigar is already good.
The thing is, I suggested yesterday, I think, or the day before, a couple of topics that I know he's interested. You know, like it's pretty easy to entertain Benjamin because he's, you know, he always has an opinion about
What is
anything.
that supposed to
I'm
mean?
very
It's-
simple.
It's pretty good. It's very good. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. You have it. So I proposed a couple of them, right? The first one is NFL is just around the corner, and I know how a big fan he is of. And then, you know, I
Yeah.
think we all should talk about it. So
Yeah, what is the first game of the year? Do we remember?
It's an ass whooping, is what it is.
It very well may be.
Okay, I gotta ask the question then, because I literally don't know. When is the date that we have to do the draw of the fantasy?
Oh,
I think it's
The season starts September 4th.
yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have to do it like this weekend, but we're gonna have to do it online. It's probably too short notice to.
Because we had a few people wanting to participate, right?
And yeah,
So
but
I'm
you're
sure-
gonna be out of town,
I can do auto pick, whatever.
and then the season starts on Thursday, the 5th, right?
4th.
Or the 4th, yeah.
so we'd
So
have
it's
to
next week is the first game. So we
Yes.
we
Yeah.
will have Battle of the Logos next week.
Yes, sir. We will
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
get back into it.
We have a very tough first choice. It's
Why?
gonna be it's the Cowboys versus the Eagles to start the season off.
Ooh.
Thursday night football.
At Philly, after we raise our world championship banner.
So the Battle of the Logo, now we have to do it. So we're gonna have to do like a shorter podcast to be able, because you know,
Do everything.
yeah, to be able to fit everything. Or we don't do news and then we do Battle of the Logos.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, because yeah, interesting. Because it's too many teams, too many games to go through. That's not gonna be off. What was it called? Like off week or something like that.
Well,
When
bye week.
Bye
Yeah,
Bye
there's
week,
no bye
yeah.
week.
No.
there's
This
no
week,
bye
yeah.
week on the first week,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Right now, this is the bye week.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we won't have anybody on buys for like the first 5 weeks or so.
Okay, we
Something
gotta
like that.
put that together as
What?
well as everything
I'll
else.
put the league together. We probably need to set the draft up for like Saturday or Sunday or something.
What
Yeah,
are the,
I'll do auto.
what are the odds for the Eagles and for the Cowboys?
Last I checked, we were at 10.
So is that how we are starting the podcast? Seeing the odds.
You know what? And I was gonna say, I think we need to catch up on sports. We've been catching up on all other types of topics. Unless Ben, there was anything else you would like to discuss? Aliens,
No,
Bigfoot?
I'm open to all of it. but
Okay.
Sports are great too.
Yeah. I feel like we haven't
They're
had
more
a
mythical.
Yeah.
The second topic was about
We have our own-
conspiracies.
Yeah, we have our own
know,
sign
so-
that Ben gave it to us, and it's upside down
Yes.
That was
Because-
on purpose.
because we are weird.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
So against the spread, Philly is -7.
7? Oh, it moved.
What was it before 10?
Yep. That's the last I looked.
And then over/under is 46 points. Money line, they're -310, +250 for Dallas. I would have to see picks at Sportsline. But yeah, the Eagles are favored. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard Cowboys look good this year. I've heard Dak looks great.
This is the time this is gonna happen. I've heard.
I'm being serious. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not playing.
I've
I'm
never,
not being facetious.
never heard anyone ever say it before, but guys,
Mm-mm-mm.
This is it.
This
this
the
is
year.
our year. We're starting this season off. All
You
right.
guys can go back every year in this podcast before the NFL starts.
And that's my prediction.
I heard the same
Literally
thing.
30
The
years.
third time, yeah.
Literally 3 decades.
Same with
they've
my
been
Texas
relevant.
Longhorns, man. It's just every year.
Ooh.
This is potentially our year, though.
I'm liking Penn State a lot.
Potentially.
Penn State's good, but
Penn State's
Archie
good.
Manning,
A lot.
Archie Manning. I mean, how could you not root for a Manning?
Yeah.
Ohio
When he's-
State's going to be good.
when he's wearing a Giants jersey. It's
We're
pretty
going to see
easy.
what's going on in the Big Ten with Michigan.
I know. I was saying before the podcast, tomorrow is the unveiling of the NFL rivalry jerseys, a different take of certain teams. So the 4 teams from the NFC West. So my Seattle Seahawks will be getting a new alternate jersey, along with the 49ers, Rams, and Cardinals. And then the AFC East, the Patriots are getting something, Bills, Jets, and one other team that I don't care about.
What did you say? AFC East?
AFC
The
East.
Dolphins?
It is the Dolphins. Yeah, that's right.
How do you say about the Dolphins like
Sorry,
that?
I should have remembered the Dolphins because I hate the Jets, but I remember the Jets. But
I don't know, man. An alternative Ray Finkel jersey is probably going to look pretty cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you should remember the ones that you hate, you know.
When
is
are they
true.
going to reveal them?
tomorrow. Tomorrow is so Thursday. Thursday is the reveal date.
So it was yesterday.
Yes, yesterday.
Yeah. For the
Yesterday.
podcast.
So look back yesterday and you'll see today's tomorrow rivalry jerseys.
Yeah, today recording is tomorrow, but going live is yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today
When I
it's
was in
always-
middle school, I wanted to start a band named Today's Tomorrow, but never caught on.
Yeah.
Today's
Jesus Jones took your sound.
Can you believe it?
Should we get to get into the cigar review and then come back to the podcast?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
And just like that, we are back talking about football.
So, anything other than this first game? Anyone's excited about this season? Any matchups that?
Is Parsons in uniform yet?
No.
Yeah. 7's not enough.
Yeah, that's a big dilemma for the Cowboys. It's a really huge dilemma. Micah Parsons, for everyone that doesn't know, Micah Parsons, the linebacker, defensive end for the Cowboys, has just said, I want money, and Jerry Jones isn't giving it to me. So he's not suiting up, even though Jerry Jones wanted to make him one of the highest paid defensive players or the highest paid player of the NFL. I forget which one.
The highest paid non-quarterback.
Yeah.
He's guaranteed 12 sacks minimum a season. He's a game changer. He will win you 3 or 4 games
Yes.
himself.
And if you want to,
Pay him.
depending on who you're
Pay him
playing,
whatever he wants.
you can move him around. He can play on the line. He can play linebacker. You can move him. So he's just a I don't know. Everything boils back down to Jerry Jones. That's our biggest
Always
problem,
does.
and we all know that. But nothing's really going to change until that changes. But I'm not the type of guy that I'm just going to stop being a fan. I'm just dealing with the shit. Just dealing with the shit. So I pray that we have a good season. I don't have high hopes, don't have high expectations. Last year I really did, and it threw me for a loop. Like week 5, I knew our season was done.
Well,
So I'm going to humble myself this year. I'm coming in a lot cooler. Last year I came in hot. I was riding the high at 23, and last year was not a good Cowboys year. So we'll see. But
yeah, we'll see. Oh, it's all right.
He's laughing already.
We'll see. All right. We got better coach, better owner, better GM, better quarterback, better running back, better offensive line, better defense. I don't see how it's going to be a game. I don't. And we're raising a banner 25 minutes before kickoff.
Yeah, that's a tough environment to be playing in for sure.
Like playing the Saints the game after Katrina. No way the Saints were going to lose that game.
Yeah, that's true.
No
That is
way.
true.
No way. But there's no film. You guys are as good as you're going to be week 1.
I was gonna say it's the same as college. Like, it's week 1, so it's your best chance for people to not all be on the same page. But that works both ways, you know. Same for our team. So we'll see. Again, it's a long season, man. It's not gonna be decided on Thursday.
How many games this year?
17.
Still 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
And how many games outside? Is there going to be one in Brazil again and in UK? And
Real Madrid.
I think they were talking about Spain this year. Spain.
Real Madrid, yeah. They're going to play there.
Okay.
I'm not sure about Brazil, but I'll have to look it up.
I think it's awesome.
This whole off season, I've been so into business that I have not been up to date on a lot of stuff. I was really caught off guard by the whole Michael Parsons thing like a week ago. It's like I've just not been paying attention to any of it for a while. But it's like, oh man, here we go again.
Well, that was cool that Kansas State and Iowa State opened up in Ireland this past Saturday, the whole college football season.
Who opened up in Ireland last year? It was the same thing. And
Yeah.
ESPN, like Pat McAfee, and they all went down there. It seemed really cool.
Yeah,
I think it was
awesome.
Georgia Tech, maybe. And I'm trying to remember
Next
who it
year,
was.
It's UNC next year. I think they're sending Belichick next year.
Really?
I think so. I'm. You have to double check me, but
His girlfriend pulled some strings,
sure.
man.
she can pull a
She's
lot.
like,
of
I want to go to Ireland.
I was just gonna say that's not the only thing she's tugging on.
I heard on the
Hims.com.
radio yesterday, because I went home with the truck to be able to wash it because I'm going to travel in it. And I put on the radio, and then they were talking about a player that proposed like last week. Who's that player?
TK, Travis Kelce,
And he proposed to
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
It's a fake ring.
It's and then like they were having
Oh
a
my
discussion. They were having like a discussion on that proposal to create like media and like a buzz kind of thing. It's
Of course.
They've been saying that about their relationship from the beginning, though. Like, their whole relationship was a media stunt. And so I don't know.
so they keep on talking about it, you know. And let the people
Be happy.
be happy and express love.
I feel like it's the same thing Dylan's done. You know, same as Travis Kelce, right? You were all up in the news, announcing it, making it happen. But what
That's
I
what
would
I do.
Yeah, what I would say is, if it doesn't take away from football, who cares? If I have to watch a Chiefs game and I have to hear about that for 10 minutes of my Chiefs-Eagles game that we do play this year, I don't really show interest in that.
Can I ask you to just a little closer to the mic?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah. Well, I mean, you can bring the mic to you.
Like this. Yeah.
Two teams I'm excited for this year: Seahawks. I feel like they just barely made the playoffs last year. I feel like their O-line is a lot better. Their defense is solid, and they've added quite a bit of firepower with what's his name? I'm blanking on his name. The quarterback. God
Well,
dang
I
it.
want to see the first battle of the birds.
What does he
you
look
know.
like?
He was the Vikings quarterback for last year. Got
The bald guy?
No. He used to play. He was drafted by the Jets. Didn't do anything with the Jets, and then he got
You
traded.
can just Google it. That's what I'm saying. I've been so out of touch on all of these trades.
Yeah,
this
normally I
season.
look over to you.
think George is
for
Googling
help.
it.
Face.
Yeah, I've been so busy.
Yeah, I see it. Sam
J.J.
Darnold.
McCarthy. Okay.
No, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold.
Darnold.
So
Yeah,
they
Sam
got
Hall.
Darnold,
Nah, dude.
but
That's not gonna last.
but Seattle did pick up in the draft Milrose. Jalen Milrose, the
if I had to take it
quarterback
from Ben, you're gonna get it from me.
from Alabama.
Didn't
So-
you lose DK too?
Yeah, but that's fine.
Oh, who cares? We didn't need DK.
Yeah, DK wasn't.
He's
like
trying to
DK.
hype us up with Sam Darnold right now. We picked up a really strong quarterback.
Hey, don't let him tell you.
Yeah,
anything.
no, he's not shattering my dreams over here. Okay, that and the Raiders. I'm excited for the Raiders. I feel like
I
feel
want to
like
keep my
Pete
eye
Carroll.
on the Broncos. I'm curious to see
Yes.
if Bo Nix can replicate. Everyone usually struggles, sophomore year.
So, which team, that blind guy that was playing for
Deontay Johnson. I don't know.
Deontay Johnson's playing for this year, so that I know that that team's not gonna do well.
Context. So Deontay Johnson was playing for the Steelers, and there was a play we were watching. He just gives up mid-play and just like starts walking off the field or something. And so he started calling them the blinders or something. Because we do Battle of the Logos, right? So every team has like a name. It's just there's a lot of back history. You had to be here, Ben.
Yep. It's great.
We have some
But we got to find out who he's playing for. I really don't know.
inner jokes here. So.
That's fine.
The Browns.
Oh well, yeah. Browns suck.
Yeah, so it's gonna suck.
Yeah. There you go.
They don't even know what they're doing with a quarterback yet. And
They're
it
gonna
starts
draft
next-
like 15 of them.
Yeah, I mean, they're in trouble. there's going to be some brown stains.
Yeah, really.
Now,
Which-
the Lions should still be a tough team. Who else? The Bengals. You don't know. They had an really off year last year, but they have the potential.
Yeah, Joe Burrow started the year hurt, didn't he?
A little bit with his wrist.
Yeah, so he's tough, man. A healthy Joe Burrow's is.
Did you watch the quarterback series on Netflix?
I tried. I just stopped.
I got a question for George.
Hmm.
So George, who's gonna win this year?
Kansas City. Of course, I always pick. I
Kansas City.
always pick them because they
Who did you-
always have a chance. They always have a chance.
But who did you pick last year? Didn't you pick
Andrew
San
Carter.
Francisco?
Yeah,
Oh, you picked the Niners?
before the season started. Way
Yes.
before. Yeah, way
Actually, let's do that. Let's do that. Who is going to win the Super Bowl this
before.
year?
Kansas.
Kansas City,
Philadelphia.
Philly.
Now, hold on.
Hilton?
Repeat.
Philadelphia, you say?
Yes, sir.
I got the camera on you.
Philly.
Okay.
Shit, I got to go with Philly. They're just too tough. They're just too tough.
Cowboys.
Buffalo.
Okay.
No.
The Dolphins. The Dolphins is gonna win this year.
You should have picked the Lions, Hilton.
yeah.
Okay, so
I think it could be the Lions.
the Lions. On second thought,
Yeah.
the
It could be
Lions.
the Lions and the Eagles for the NFC.
Could be.
Could be.
Could be.
I like the Lions.
Yeah.
Lions are good.
Yeah, Washington's a feisty
Green
little
Bay
team
also
too.
is
Washington's
awesome.
scary.
Green Bay is
They're
good.
a feisty little team.
How is Green Bay? Do you
Daniels
think
is
the lineup?
How are you gonna call Washington?
Green Bay's going to be
The
good.
Commanders for now.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Lily, my little one,
That
she
team
loves
over
the
there in
uniform.
Washington.
They're going to be good.
I noticed that you didn't mention
Love
that.
is good.
Yeah.
Which
I don't know. The Packers.
Lily. Lily loves the Green Bay uniform
Jersey.
because
It's a great jersey.
the jersey. Yeah,
Classic.
we watched the game and I was supporting. I
hate
think
it?
he played the Cowboys. And I was like, hey, Cowboys, and then she was like, I like the green ones.
Smart kid.
They were playing well, actually. That was a pretty good
They
game.
just ran into the Philadelphia wall last season.
Mhm.
They were
Yeah.
having a great postseason run. They look
Mhm.
good.
and they put up a hell of a fight against Philly. Like it was a great
one
game.
of our tougher games.
Yes, absolutely.
And I don't remember the
was a
team
fun
that was
game.
like, it was all right season-wise, but then when it went to the
The Cardinals, maybe.
when it moves to the second phase, what's it
Playoffs.
called
The
again?
wild card.
Playoffs. And then when we went to the playoffs, and they started doing much better.
That happens every now and then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I don't remember the team now, but
Could have been the Packers.
it probably was. It was the Packers, yeah. Because Lily was like, she watched more than one game because they were playing kind of well, and then she just went like, "Hey, I like those green guys," you know.
That's funny.
So who I know I said I'm excited for the Seahawks and Raiders this year because I think they're going to be kind of I think the Raiders are going to be my sleeper team, especially with Pete Carroll back at the helm. They've got some talent. I think they're going to obviously do a lot better than they did last year.
Raiders,
Who-
the one from Vegas.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Who is your guys' sleeper team pick of this year that you feel will improve tremendously?
George is gonna say the 49ers.
Yeah, it's gotta be. They have to be.
He's statistics, man. He's the statistic guy.
Yeah.
What about you, Ben?
Well, it's going to sound a little biased, being that I'm a Philly guy, but I'm really interested in Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh.
Interesting.
I think that the fact that Mike Tomlin hasn't missed the playoffs in 19 years. I mean, we're talking about a team that's had 3 coaches in 70 years. They got tradition. They're bringing a guy in who's a wild card, who's going to have to get under that Rooney system. I'm really interested to see what a tamed, systematic Aaron Rodgers can do with that team.
There's a lot of talk that Aaron Rodgers looks really good. Basically back to what he was when he was playing with the Packers. So you might be onto something with that one. They have a strong defense and a good offense. So
And a great coach.
yeah.
And
How old is
coaching is the difference. Aaron, 42?
Yeah.
Coaches
So-
make a big difference in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's a huge advantage when you have a coach that knows how to get through and navigate playoffs and is not scared. That was the problem with the Eagles in the 2000s. Andy Reid got gun shy in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But Tomlin isn't like that. So with a rocket like Aaron Rodgers, that could be crazy.
Could be.
We'll see. That's my sleeper.
What about you, Dylan?
I don't know if it counts. The Niners just had a terrible year. I mean, they went 6-11. I just expect them. I don't really categorize them as a sleeper necessarily, but I just expect them to be a pretty dominant team this year, at least in the West. And I think they're probably favored to have one of the easiest schedules, whatever that means. But that's what they say. So I don't know. I'll keep an eye on them, man. They're going to be a little rowdy.
Yeah.
Well, that's competition for you. So I think those will be good games when y'all play. We'll have to get together and watch those because
For sure.
we don't know anything about these teams until we're a few weeks in. That's the kind of the most fun about this. It's all speculation. Sam Darnold could go out there and ball. I don't fucking know. I really don't know. I'm serious.
Well, I mean, he did great last year for the Vikings, brought them to the playoffs, but he shit the bed in the playoff game.
Well,
you know? But that's it.
That's what happens in the playoffs, unfortunately. With a lot of teams, it's not anything with y'all played us, and was it 23? The 23-24 season.
That was a great game.
That was an awesome game.
Which game? Which game?
The Seahawks and the Cowboys.
Yes.
And it was like both teams' defense just did not show up. It was like 48-45 or something. At
Just
the end.
pure offense the whole game.
That was the game that I said, hey, if you want to see somebody playing really to win, watch that game. Because we had like all players.
It was like one
really
of the few
going for
full
it.
games Hilton
Yeah.
watched, and it was like a good one to like actually get him into the
Yeah,
sport.
even
where
your
there was just
dad.
so much
Yeah.
action.
The Seahawks had like 3 touchdowns that got called back in that game.
I was the amount of flags.
Cowboys too. Like it was
We-
just crazy.
He almost learned every rule in the game with how
And-
many flags were. It was like 40 flags that game. Something
Jeez.
crazy.
And they were going for the 2 points,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That was unbelievable. It was unbelievable.
It
It's
was
a
very
great,
competitive.
great game.
Who won?
Guys,
Cowboys did.
Dallas late. It was a close game.
That's cool.
But high scoring.
last year have a couple of changes in the rules, right? So how is it this year?
I don't think there's anything of note.
Yeah,
The
I don't-
kickoff rules changed.
Although, if you notice the kickoff, they're kicking different. All preseason, they're doing those squibbies and they're high bloopers to where
I
they get
haven't
it.
watched a single preseason game, so I'll have to check into that.
I see a strategy where they're actually kicking to the people now instead of just taking it at the 25.
That'd be good because that was the
Good.
whole point, was to add a little bit more action. You know.
For sure. It brings an important position back, too. Because what was that? The Chicago guy that returned a bajillion kicks. Oh, my
Oh.
gosh. Devin
Hester.
Hester, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, his job would be obsolete today, and we would never see what a Devin Hester could do.
Exactly.
So I think it's great if they kick it to the player and give an opportunity to a guy, Will Shipley or somebody.
If it was
to make a
Hester
play.
out there, every time they're kicking away from him, though,
No.
100%.
Except
That's
for the
just the
fact
way
that
the
he has
game
the
is now.
record. Yeah.
I was
Well, no,
networking.
yeah.
They
I
wouldn't
don't.
today.
Yeah, I was
No, you're
networking.
right.
I don't remember where. A couple of weeks ago, and there was a game on the screen, and then going, it's like, oh, this is the the games like before the season starts.
Yep.
And it was faster. It was pretty much like watching college football.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's essentially a bunch of college guys for the most part. It's like the backups. So
Oh,
practice
that one,
team.
because
Yeah.
that I
Yeah.
noticed, things like that. It's like, hey, this is a faster game. It's like,
Well, it's
it
still not
seemed
as
like-
fast as the pros. though.
well, no, but the thing is, the pros play tactically, saving energy. Looking at the tactics and stuff. Of course, they play difficult. But when I say fast, it's like moving, like the way they run and the way they passing the balls. Like, oh, this is a fast-pacing game, and I noticed that, like, pretty much like if feeling like if the field was bigger or something like that.
Well, they
I
have
felt that. I felt that by watching it.
Well, they have something to prove because
Yeah.
they're trying to make sure that they don't get cut. They have to prove themselves. I know. I watched one game, and it was the third string quarterback for the Giants, and I don't care about the Giants. It's Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, and then I forget his name, college kid, but he was on fire. And then he got hit, and they put him into the concussion protocol because he hit his head. And I mean, he was fine. I forget his last
when
name.
was
and-
this?
Just now in the preseason.
Oh, this just happened?
But Lord have mercy, if the Giants can figure out a system around this kid, he is going to go far.
And the
you'd have to
Giants
check me
gave
on him.
up like mid-season last year. The Giants,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah.
They traded a player or something like that.
Saquon Barkley hit about 1,200 yards, and they just lost the air underneath it. They're like, "Oops,
Okay.
we just gave away the greatest player in our."
I'm remembering
franchise
things, I'm
to a Super Bowl. But
The
it's
behind
coming,
the scenes of
it's
that
coming
is
back to me. I'm
ridiculous.
remembering things.
But you're right. That's what I love about Austin's G League, the Austin Spurs, because it's a college all-star game every night, and just like preseason football, these kids are putting in maximum effort because they want to make it to the next level,
Yeah.
where they get paid to do what they love. So those preseason games, while people think they're meaningless, I think it's awesome to watch. It's like an all-star game. But I would say pros say the rookies, the hardest adjustment from college to pro is speed. It is 10 times faster in the NFL.
Okay, I have another technical question then. On these preseason games, they do more substitutions, like getting more of the players, like they use more of the whole team.
Yeah.
So they're like fresher a little bit. Because I was networking and doing one-to-one. I don't remember now. And then the game was on the screen. It was like, and I was glancing at it all the time. It's like, it looks so fast,
Jackson Dart is his name. Sorry, I just
Oh,
Jackson-
okay, yeah.
Jackson
He
Dart.
played at
It is his
Mississippi.
name.
He plays
Miss.
darts.
Ole Miss, yeah.
Ole Miss.
He plays darts.
Jackson.
Dude has an arm and he is
No,
quick.
if you think about it, it's almost like preseason games are like before the Formula One season starts, like those free session practicing. They're doing all these things, practicing stuff on their car. You could put a backup driver in there because they're just doing. So that's kind of what they're doing. It's essentially game speed practice. So they're constantly switching people because I got to see, hey, how's Bobby doing? Okay, now send in Demarius. Now send in this person. So they swap, and at some point you're going to get enough tape on someone to go, hey, we got to cut this guy.
And then they kind of give their best, and like if you keep on with the Formula One, they will try to take a corner a little bit differently, and to
You have
try
something to
out.
prove in
Yes,
this game. Yeah,
because
so
they have
maybe
something to prove.
You
Yeah.
do something different, you get a sack, and so now you have good tape, and they're gonna. Some of these guys get lifted up off the practice squad. What's the final number?
53?
Each team can only
53.
53. That's the final roster. So once everybody over
Oh.
53, you got to cut them.
But you can make
But they go to their practice squad.
Yeah, you can make a great living. I mean,
Sure.
and all things said,
In
a
reality,
six-figure
that's
salary.
great money.
They still make a good salary,
Yeah, and they become the next week's opponent. So if I'm on the practice squad and I'm an end or I'm a linebacker, I'm doing what Micah Parsons is going to do the next game, and
that
that's
defense is going to be in a 4-3 if I'm
Yeah.
going to play against Minnesota and they play in a 4-3 front. Like, they're going to mimic what we're about to face, the
Yeah.
practice squad. But some of those
So-
guys make like 20 grand game checks, like some of them,
yeah, and you might get called up.
and you might get called up. But
You
you could
never
get
know.
called up. Like, I could be on Dallas's practice squad. I could get called up in Philly. when you're on a practice squad.
Never.
So
Oh,
Won't
because
We're
I'm
not
just saying
calling any Cowboys up.
in theory
Sorry.
you could.
so I was gonna say so because you're in a practice, it means that you belong to all teams.
You
So,
belong to the NFL.
So
NFL.
it's that free, whatever it's called, free
Free
agency. Okay,
You're just signed with someone's practice
Mm.
squad. You're serving a purpose for Dallas, but you could get signed by someone else if they see something and they need a
So
defensive end. And
somebody there fishing, you
And
know.
that's why it's more important for that player to be introduced to the right agent than the big superstars.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You know?
you want someone connected that's actually
Yep.
going to work those channels.
How many
Absolutely.
players do you have per team, including the bench?
53.
53.
Yeah.
So you have like 1,600 players in total.
On one
Active-
team?
On active roster in the
Yes.
entire league.
1,600 players, right?
So that's just the active roster.
Right. So, how many people practice the sports? Millions, right? So it's a funnel, right?
So you're looking at the percentage
So
then.
I'll tell
yeah.
you what my buddy who played
Yeah.
several years, about 7-8 years in the NFL,
It's a lot of players.
what he told me was every single year there's about 500,000 people competing for 200 spots.
That's it. Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I'm pushing this. You know, like it looks like a lot, Hilton,
Yeah.
but
So
No, the number of people that try.
yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
And then throughout the season, the maximum number of players allowed on the NFL practice squad is 16. However, teams can have a 17th on their practice squad if that player qualifies for the International Player Pathway Program. So that's another 16 times 32 teams. It's a lot of people.
Mm-mm.
That's
A lot of competition, right?
that's interesting. But
Yeah, a lot of competition.
when you look at comparing to Brazilian soccer or Brazilian football,
450 players playing Serie A, which is the first division.
and then and how many kids? Is that more or less?
I mean, it's got to be a million, right?
It depends. You see, the thing is, in America, you have so many sports, and then you kind of divide. And then in Brazil, the money is in soccer. So, of course,
Yeah.
even though the
Well,
population is
It's
much
the
50%
opportunity.
of the,
Yeah.
I'm really
66% of the
looking
US.
forward to the rise of F1 here in America and getting more viewership because that's even more prestigious. I think 26, there's going to be 24 seats. You know?
They're saying that Formula One now in America is like
It's decided. Perez is gonna run for Cadillac.
yeah,
So it's-
and
He's decided. He's gonna win.
Bottas, right?
yeah. Valtteri Bottas
Valtteri.
and
That's for
Perez.
Cadillac.
Yeah, for Cadillac.
350 million
did you
I'm
see
just
the-
saying, everybody that wants to be a driver, there's 22 spots, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see? Well, but being a Formula One driver or driving any motorsport, you have to have money. You know, soccer you don't, and then football potentially you play in school, so you just need to be enrolled in a school.
It's a different person altogether. You're not fitting any football players in an F1 car.
No. What I'm saying is
No.
like the level of commitment,
Opportunity,
money wise.
like what the cost of entry.
You know, to start racing and karting,
The
you
bar-
already have to have money.
the
you know.
barriers. That's where he's
Yeah, it's
talking
very,
about.
very
The
small.
barriers of
Small.
entry. Yeah.
Like
So
Like
football-
golf, tennis, golf.
You need a
Yeah,
pair
yeah,
of
yeah.
cleats, maybe some gloves, and typically, like the group, like even Pop Warner, like they're going to
Yeah.
provide shoulder pads and a helmet. Like
Yeah.
you might have to pay in, you know, and then you need to buy cleats. Like it's not
Yeah.
super expensive to get started.
But I also think Ben has a point too about genetics. There's no way that
You're not putting Ben in an F1 car.
or me. Yeah.
Look at Ben. Look at Ben. Can you?
Yeah.
Hey Ben, can you flex? Can you flex, Ben?
Horse racing. How about
Can you
horse
flex
racing?
there? Can
No.
you flex for the camera, man?
What do you
No,
mean?
come on, come on.
He's getting good shots.
I want to get in your spank bank.
He read between the lines.
That's funny. But Brazilians, South Americans in general, I think they look more similar as a people than Americans.
Oh, hell no.
I
Oh
had
my
that
God.
same preconceived notion before I
Yeah?
started working with Hilton.
And when I
Okay.
say that,
What
it's
it-
not disrespect to you.
No, no,
because-
No, but when you look at Hilton,
sure
what
you
would
have a
you
rugby
guess his
team.
nationality is? Just looking at him. Almost everybody says German or something European.
Slovak.
Slovakian.
But people normally say that I'm from Finland or something like
His
Netherlands.
sister is blonde hair, blue eyes. Like they don't. My picture, if I close my eyes and think of what
Nice.
someone looks like from Brazil, it's not what they look like. And then
No,
I've met a lot of people from the Brazilian community knowing Hilton, and they don't. I mean, the
So-
shade of skin color ranges from.
I'm not talking skin color. I'm talking size.
Body.
There's no Midwest-looking boys like these Nebraska linemen in Brazil, is
It
there?
all depends from
Oh,
where
yeah,
they
yeah.
come from.
There is?
Marcelo's a stout guy. I mean,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
some.
Okay. Okay.
Just for
There's
you to
some Dwayne The
understand,
Rock
there are
Johnson's guy.
almost 1 million
He's
descendants
not very tall though, but
of
yeah, he's
Ukrainians
jacked up. Yeah.
Yeah,
in one
yeah.
state in Brazil.
Okay. Ukraine got some big boys.
You see, so and
Yeah.
then you have
I think like-
2.5 million Japanese in São Paulo.
Oh, well, they're not so big.
Yeah, but I'm saying is that you find it depends on what you wanted, where
Those
you
are
where
your
you
drivers.
Go. Yeah,
Some of those
Those are your F1
Brazilian
drivers.
baseball
jiu-jitsu
players,
guys could
honestly.
definitely convert to football, though. Some of those Brazilian jiu-jitsu guys, like the bigger, like heavyweight guys, for sure they could play.
That guy, the guy from Curitiba, the black boat guy, tall. What is his name? MMA.
Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva.
Tall guy, very tall. He wouldn't fit in a Formula One car.
Yeah.
He's huge.
But he's
He'd have
not
to
the
put
norm.
he'd have to put some muscle on, and he could be a great wide receiver.
There's 1,000 colleges with his size guy on there in the US.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But you got to understand how the origin of the north of the United States, which is there was a lot of incentives for Swedish, for Norwich,
Yeah.
for Danish,
Nordic.
all the Nordic countries. There were for over 50 years, there was incentives for them to go to explore the West in the U.S.
That
When,
Viking blood.
Doing So of course that same happened in our state, in my state, in Brazil, right?
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
75% is either Italian or German. So it's 75%. You don't expect that.
So,
Yeah.
what is Brazil's second most popular sport?
Yeah, you
Beach
I mean,
volleyball.
No,
or
Might be.
I wanna say court volleyball, not beach volleyball.
court
Is it like
volleyball.
handball
Yeah.
or something maybe, or
No, volleyball.
Volleyball.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
type of
Volleyball?
volleyball.
that's a that's a good.
Yeah.
But that's because of so many gold
When you
medals
say
in
that-
Olympic
when you're
games
talking
and
about
stuff.
collective sports, of
Yeah,
course, like team sports.
Right.
Yeah, because
That's
swimming
what I
and
meant.
running is like,
Is
Right.
racquetball
Yeah,
big
I
over
was,
there?
yeah
We do
that's
that.
what I was thinking.
yeah,
Is racquetball big over there?
they don't even.
No.
they
Basketball's not
no.
big?
Yeah, it is.
Basketball is
I would
big.
think
The league is
basketball is
pretty good.
bigger
The
than
league is pretty good.
volleyball.
Basketball will be the third one. It's borderline with it
With
trades
volleyball.
off. Depends on the year.
Yeah.
It depends on how the team is
It's
doing.
all about stars.
Yeah.
It's all
Most
about
famous
stars.
Brazilian basketball player.
Surfing.
Oscar
Oscar.
Schmidt. Are you kidding me? It's in the Hall of Fame.
Oscar Robinson?
No, Oscar Schmidt. He scored 48,000 points in his career.
Yeah.
In Brazil?
In Italy, in Spain, Italy, especially
He's
Italy.
actually in the NBA Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he refused to come to the NBA.
Honorary?
Yeah, because he was like,
When he retired at his last game against U.S. on
What
the
year?
Olympic Games, and
25 years ago, 30 years ago, 25 years ago.
Michael Jordan, he was like, I gotta shake this guy's hand.
True. Wow.
Because
Yeah.
he was Michael Jordan's example of shooting from a three-pointer.
Wow.
I think
So I have
last
an idea.
season was it last season
That's
where
nice
LeBron
nugget.
finally
that's the
scored
guy.
more
He
points.
scored more points than Oscar. Yeah.
Oscar had more points than LeBron even. It
Shout
was like
out to
last year,
Smiths.
finally. And he's friends
Hey.
with their family actually back in Brazil.
Well,
True.
Oh, nice.
my sister-in-law is married to his
Bro-
brother's
Not that many
son.
people in Brazil then.
No, hold on. His brother's son. His brother's son is married to my sister-in-law. So
his
yeah.
nephew.
Yeah, his nephew.
Crazy.
That's it. Yeah, his nephew.
His nephew.
I wash his sister's dog's walker's cousin's house.
Well, it's gonna blow your mind. He might know the owner of Fogo de Chao too.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Do not talk to me about racing Nelson Piquet. I have the trophy, and I can prove.
I believe you. I don't doubt it.
Should I bring the trophy back?
It's been
The season's starting up, man. I guess so.
What is it? What is it?
Accessible?
I don't know. My trophy. Oh, it's over
He
there.
lost his trophy.
It's over there next to the printer here, in between the printer and the table.
That says most brownies sold.
Yeah, he does.
He was
That's what
a
inspired him to start this business.
44% shooter, the threes.
That's pretty
44.
He was
it's-
offended you didn't know him. I can tell you.
Yeah,
I can
I'm
tell you that
sorry.
right now.
44 is like Kerr.
good. That's good.
It's Kerr. Yeah, it's
Steve Kerr or
Steve
Steph
Kerr,
Kerr?
Stephen
Steve
Curry.
Kerr.
I was going
Kerr,
to say
Kerr.
the same thing.
Steve
the
Curry?
coach. The coach.
Steve
because
Kerr.
Yeah.
He's number one in the NBA. He's like
For percentage.
Yeah, for percent. Yeah. Of course, much less volume, but
Right.
yeah.
Okay, I
That's
see what you're
impressive.
saying.
Yeah,
44,
it is.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, 44 or something. Yeah.
I would have thought Ray Allen was higher.
Hey, what's Caitlin Clark? What's her percentage? It's
she
got to be
actually-
high, right?
It's not high. It's not that high. It's just like volume, sheer volume, and I think it's more like when
Well, that's very telling. Then
it's
that's
when
why people are.
she scores. Is when she scores. You know, like I think the other game she scored like 4 threes from the logo, one after the other.
So
They were
you're saying like
15
some
points.
nights
Logo.
She's
logo,
just hot.
Logo. Yeah, exactly.
hands on
Yeah.
fire, not missing.
That's right. Yeah.
How has she been doing this year? in
She's
the
injured,
WNBA?
almost the
Injured.
whole season.
really?
Almost the whole
And
season.
now Cunningham's injured. The
Yeah,
Yeah,
tall,
I saw that.
Super.
Yeah.
Stephen.
Yeah.
awesome
ugly,
blonde.
blonde.
Ooh.
You know.
She's
She's,
so
yeah. She's
Yeah.
very, very religious.
hard to look at.
Do you know what? Who's
Was
just
she
talking?
an LSU girl?
Sophia Cunningham.
Ooh,
Oh,
Did she play at LSU?
gorgeous.
she
Oh,
used
pull
to,
it up. Pull it
Yeah,
up.
she used to play for. Yeah, she
I
was
want to
playing
see
for
now
the-
because I
yeah.
don't know who you're
No,
talking
you
about.
gotta watch. You gotta see that. She like pre-game, just like Sophia Cunningham pre-game. No, just put pre-game because pre-game is gonna be the best part.
That's what she looks
And
like.
she's like 7'5". She is like 6'6", though, isn't she?
Put in images, probably. Yeah.
Oh, you guys saying that she's ugly? She's awesome.
No,
no, big
Look at the
guy.
first picture. Look at the first picture.
Joking.
Look at the first picture.
Yeah, but come on. Her legs are 5'3".
She's awesome. Come on,
She's
guys.
a celebrity because
She's amazing.
They were being facetious.
she's Caitlin Clark's enforcer.
She's the Dennis Rodman of the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, Damon Green's.
Looks just like
Damon
Dennis
Green's-
Dennis Rodman of the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, look at the picture of them. Look at that.
Oh my
Ben's over like,
gosh.
wood.
Swing.
She's well put together. She's really well put together. She's awesome.
She's tall.
She's got a great personality.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Her
the
dad
best
was a little
smile.
true.
Which is absolutely true. Too.
No,
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
super cool.
Her
I think
dad's
she-
a little person.
I
How tall is she? Does it say?
think she's 6'2",
6'6"?
6'3".
No.
Yeah,
she's gotta be taller
6'2",
than that.
6'3".
Is that right?
Yeah, 6'3", I would say maximum.
So she's a huge woman.
6'1".
Oh,
yeah, I would say that.
You would
yeah.
tower over her, Ben.
That's
You
not in heels.
You
I'm-
saw her in
No,
heels. Yeah, you saw her
I'm
in heels.
five.
Yeah.
I'm 5'11". So I need high heels.
Again.
Yes.
Just
again.
put it there. Sexy Lexi.
Okay.
Sexy Lexi and Sophia Cunningham. They
Who's
consider
sexy
like
Lexi?
she plays for Indiana and she's
Oh.
a blonde. She's a blondie too. And yeah, Sexy Lexi.
This sounds like a personal search, George.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's the other one. Yeah, but you got to put them. They do a lot of shots together before the games. It's entertainment. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Entertainment.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
I've seen this video once or twice.
Where is this podcast going, guys? Come on.
I don't know.
We are actually looking at how white her
Hey,
their
we're
teeth
just
is.
true to the game, man. We're doing as much
Exactly.
research on ball as we can right now.
Don't hate the player.
It's just
Hate
how
the game.
white the teeth are. You know, that's what we are looking at. Look at that.
She must have a sponsorship or something with
Yeah.
Crest.
Colgate.
Okay.
Clean
What
it
is
up with Orbit.
what is the amount of followers on the Instagram?
1.3 million for her. 3.6 million
Jesus
for Clark.
Christ.
Dude, he had that in his brain.
I do.
George had
And then Taylor
about Caitlin
Swift
Clark?
is how many?
Jesus.
300 million.
And Cristiano Ronaldo.
663 million.
Jeez, he is the biggest one in followers, right?
Jeez.
Yeah.
He's
There
going
you
to Flamengo. He's going to
How
play
is
for
that?
Real.
That's more people
No,
than
he's
Earth.
not.
Yeah, that's my take.
And
For one
they're-
reason, I have a reason for that, and here's just my take.
Cristiano Ronaldo is going to go to Flamengo.
Flamengo is dumb. Is ditching Adidas, and they are gonna sign with Nike. Cristiano Ronaldo is the big celebrity for Nike. He's just taking so many pictures with so many Brazilians. He said he wants to finish his career in Brazil.
Well, normally people finish their career in Flamengo.
Yeah,
It's
but
like going to
Cristiano
Ferrari.
Ronaldo, I didn't know. I thought he would like finish for some Portuguese.
Now he's
How much would it take to get him to Austin FC?
imagine,
Yeah, a lot of money.
Do you know how much money he makes for one post? Because it's
Let me ask you this though:
most well paid on Instagram. I think it's like
More
do you
than-
think that would be worth
$4
it for
million,
the city of
$5
Austin?
million.
Though?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that would be an investment that would pay off.
Absolutely. It's like signing Jordan to a baseball team.
That's what Messi
You're
did.
going
It's
to
the
bring
Messi
tons
effect.
of people.
Yeah,
Messi
Messi in the
Inter Miami.
Orlando,
Inter
Miami,
Miami.
yeah.
I don't know that this city could handle all of that this quick.
No.
We
Yes.
already are at max
Yeah.
of
yeah.
our infrastructure. We're
We need more
currently
roads.
But let me tell you,
improving it while
let
we're
me tell
using
you
it.
something. I just went. Tamiris and I came back from Denver, and buddy, I was in this spot. I was like, I don't know, 200 steps from the Nuggets, and then I could see the Broncos from the same spot. You can see both the stadiums, like thousands of parking lots, of course, but they have three. I think the population of Denver is like 600,000, and they have three major teams.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can have it more in Austin for sure. Maybe how about Austin Spurs?
No, San Antonio just got approved for a new stadium.
We have Joe
they're gonna
Rogan
build
here,
a new-
so why can we not have Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yeah.
And McConaughey.
Yeah.
And McConaughey's here, yeah.
Elon Musk can sponsor Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He
Yeah.
can buy the club and bring Cristiano Ronaldo.
Put Tesla on the Tesla, SpaceX, everything. The
So-
boring company.
Do you think there's going to be an electric F1 eventually? It's going
There
to
is
switch
actually.
over.
It's called Formula E.
Oh,
It already exists.
Well, there is a formula, like a competition formula car, which is the Formula E, is electric. But Formula One has a lot of electric power now. It has increased for 2026, so the next year, like using the electric power. So the engines are now 1.6.
Yeah, they're hybrids.
Yeah, and they're hybrids. So next year it's just gonna double the amount of electric power in the cars. So they are getting more and more. It's just like electric power does not
Recharge fast enough, right?
yeah, he charged fast enough for to hold the number of laps that you need for Formula One.
Because you're talking like max performance on that battery 24/7, like pushing it, so it drains fast. So recharging it is the biggest hurdle with
so
full
that's part of
electric.
your pit team, right? And
So they actually, I don't know if y'all saw this
Shorten
or
the
not.
race.
I saw this on X, a clip released of the first ever battery swap in like a full electric race, and it took almost like 5 full minutes. So
that's cool, though.
they're going to have to, they'll improve on it over time. If you go back and watch the first F1 pit stop to today, I mean,
Right.
it's
It was
miles
like
apart.
10 minutes, yeah.
So they're going to have to
Before.
find ways
Right.
for like the terminals or something where it's a click press of a button, pop them out and pop something else in, and then you go.
Yeah.
Eventually
That's
it will
cool.
be, and it'll be like immediate what you expect from an electric vehicle, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Keep
but they
going.
look cool. I mean,
It'll be the-
I like the concept of them. It's just,
It's
it's
got to
not
be the
quite there.
quietest race you've ever been to.
yeah.
Oh yes.
But you see,
Like
that
you
one,
just hear the- you just hear the wheels.
Yeah.
You hear every
like you're in a
bug
theater.
splatter.
And
you get kicked out for talking.
let me just
guys.
let me just say one thing technically. Okay, so you say first.
No,
Go.
I just say that we know that EV is here to stay. That Ferrari is launching a EV car in 2026. So they saw a Xiaomi SU7 Ultra leaving the
Get another tab. I wanna.
headquarters of Ferrari. So they are studying, in order to launch their Ferrari EV.
I just saw Corvette also. The new Corvette, the
Yes.
2026.
Cool looking. Oh, look at that.
2,000
The Ferrari.
horsepower.
It looks sick.
Yeah,
But
that's
Dylan, go
nice.
back. I'm just gonna say a technical thing on the Formula car. So that one has fenders on top of the wheels, right?
Yeah.
So that's not considered open wheel car.
Oh, that's a good.
So it's not considered like a full formula car.
Cheating.
It's considered like a prototype.
Okay.
So the formula car, it has an open wheel, so it has no fenders on top. So
Sorry, that was a picture from 2022. This is a 2025 Formula E car.
There you
okay,
go.
so now they are moving into formula now. So before it was like a prototype,
Dude, those
and
things
now
are
it's
pretty
formula. So it's
sick.
open wheel. So that's the
Awesome,
difference.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Technical.
The
No,
purple
that
thing
one.
was a
you
on
mean?
the
good
racing,
note because
yeah.
that pointed
The
out it
purple
was
one?
an old picture. So.
Huh?
You're talking about the purple one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that looks so sick.
Yeah,
It does.
It does. Look at
I
that.
like that F1
It's got
runs
that little
in
split.
bad weather.
Man, looking
Oh,
at
yeah.
a Formula
That's
One,
cool.
Yeah.
looking at a Formula One car, like in person, like looking at it, is beautiful. It's like every single tiny detail. You go like, that is a purpose, and then you go like, when you start looking at it, it's like, wow. You know,
Interlagos last year was so
Oh, yeah.
rainy. It was. I mean, I don't get how they even race in that at all.
It's so cool.
The
NASCAR
question
should do
is,
it's always raining in Brazil
Sorry.
on those
But
races.
when you watch it from their like helmet cam, it's like holy shit! It just looks like you're driving blind.
NASCAR should do it. They should put snow tires on and run in upstate New York. I mean, come on, man. We're missing something here. Let's see how good these drivers really are.
There are
Left ain't-
some
left
touring.
ain't that hard, dude.
hey, very soon we
No.
will control the weather, right? Very soon.
Hmm.
Right? Very soon we will do,
Well,
we do
we've been
that.
seeing the repercussions of
Yes.
attempting it.
Yeah, so
Yeah, right.
that's going to influence Formula One. You'll have all that. That race is going to have a snow. That one is going to have, like
Or
I see
or
that.
just like in sporting events in general, big events. It's gonna be like, hey, there's a
Yeah.
cold front coming. Nah,
Yeah.
hit like the the heat dome to
or you
cover a
bring
city.
one in because who
Real
doesn't want to
Madrid's-
watch a Buffalo just
Yeah.
a foot of snow? You
Yeah.
know? Like, those are the best.
Only they will want
Green
to have
Bay.
it. Yeah, to have an advantage.
Green
play
Bay
it.
is the same.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the sun.
Chicago, everybody up there in the north, it's cold.
Yep.
That is your advantage.
It is.
Yeah. That's why Detroit has that big advantage in the dome. It's good weather every game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Man,
Well, it's even Miami. Like we've talked about this many times on the show, but like the opponent's sideline is directly in the sun during like midday games in Miami. That's the way the stadium was designed. So you're just cooking in the
Yeah.
Florida sun. So there's a lot of stadium designs that's pretty cool. Like was the talking point last season or the one before? Dallas going to Washington, like they wouldn't bring enough those heated benches for the opposing team or something like that. Do you remember that?
I remember hearing something like
There's
that,
some
but
weird topic. Yeah. The stadiums will go out of their way to make your life suck. So Dallas delivered their own like heated benches to like Washington Stadium or something, and they were like potentially not trying to let them in. Or there's just those little fun little tactics.
Yeah.
Food poisoning before the game.
We got to have a warm bench
fireworks
for the tush push.
in the hotel. Fireworks in the hotel. That's the most common in soccer.
Remember, Jordan got food poisoned.
That's
Food
what I just
poisoning.
said.
Yeah.
Food poisoning before the
Yeah.
game.
Yep.
How about taxman knocking at your door at 10 p.m. in the Italian championship in soccer? They go there. You played here 5 years ago. You didn't pay your taxes, so they send everyone there so the guy doesn't sleep. There are so many. There are books and books about it. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, trying to
It's-
find an edge.
It's the game within the
The
game.
rivalries. Yeah, I like that part, man. When you study like all the history of that to me it's cool. I know it's between the lines a little bit, but it's cool,
Yeah, I agree. It's
There,
fun.
there is a soccer team in Brazil that they hire a very famous referee to lobby with the soccer referee. The soccer referees. They hire the guy. Gaciba is a famous
is that
referee.
Is that lobbying or just bribing?
Lobby. It's lobby, but the guy is very influenced. So now all the teams will do the same.
I guess that's technically the definition of lobbying. They paid him to go out on their behalf to like negotiate for things in their favor.
No, we don't
know?
want this referee. No, this
Yeah.
referee is untied. Whatever,
Okay. Yeah, it depends on their personal
Well,
opinions and
referees,
stuff.
Context.
umpires, they're all going to be obsolete anyway.
Pretty
Yeah.
soon, yeah.
Yeah.
Won't matter. It won't matter.
Yeah, these days I was at the stadium here watching Houston against Austin FC,
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
and there was a play, and I was there, and I do understand a little bit about soccer. It's like, come on, and they gave
They considered a penalty.
yeah, and then it was like it changed the game completely, and in the end it was a tie, but it's like Austin FC was robbed on that game, on my view.
There is one thing about soccer is that the scores are so low that any interference from the VAR or from the referee changed the whole game. So when it's a basketball, okay, it's one basket, okay, that how tight the scores are, but it's 150 buckets every game, so 1 over 150. But when it's 2-0, 1-0 in soccer,
it
then
was
you change it all.
it was 2-0, and then it ended up being 2-all,
Yeah,
and then
2-2, right?
it changed the
Yeah.
the game completely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we
nature of
gotta
each
get
game.
back into the cigar review. So you want to take us out, Ben? Are you taking us out?
Taking us out on the cigar review.
We give
No,
scores.
no. So you
Yeah, take us out in the
say
pod.
thank you very much for watching the podcast. So go ahead.
Oh, well, thank you very much for watching this podcast of these fine gentlemen reviewing cigars and talking about life and sports and everything involved.
He'll be back soon. He'll be back soon for sure.
Oh, I'd
I
love
want
to
to talk
come back.
about your collections, your sports memorabilia. So
Be
we're
happy
going
to
to talk
do
about
that.
that next time.
Sure.
Maybe we can do a deep dive on like the history of sports and Philly and all your
Yeah.
connections to
That'd be
that. The little Temptations caught my interest, so we can, I know we talked about music before
Yeah.
too, but there's a lot of stuff we can talk about.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
I have a plethora
And
of
play
things
that.
to talk about.
Myriad.
What do we say? Don't forget.
Arrivederci.
Don't forget.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Maybe like. Share with a friend. And we will
Comment.
see you next time.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel.
Do the right
We'll
thing.
see you
Do
next
the right
week.
thing, people.
Be a good person.
Tell your friends.
You love them.
Thank you, guys.